gentlemen, today another bit of PES 2019 discussion. This is more about sort of a personal preference that I feel Konami have to do for this year's game. It's going to come out in September. We know that E3 will give us more details. We know they've lost the Champions League license. I don't think it's a huge thing for them, and I think they can sort of use that money elsewhere. But you know, you can check my other video out about that news in the description. But today, yeah, I'm going to come back with my Master League soon. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. I've got a couple of things in my head that I wanted to talk about, sort of PES 2019. And one thing that I feel Konami have to do this year is start to release actual patch gameplay tweaks throughout the course of the year. That is it right there in a nutshell. FIFA do it, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. FIFA, Call of Duty, you know, Battlefield comes out, they fixed it, they tweak stuff. But Konami just don't seem to focus on the gameplay. You know, I'm all for more data packs, right, and faces and stadiums, although, you know, the stadiums are limited. But, you know, we can get all that stuff on PC. You know, I can get faces on PC. Any faces I can get better on PC, actually, than what Konami produce. I can get tattoos on players' arms. I can get ad boards, scoreboards, things that Konami won't put in the game via data packs. But gameplay is a different kettle of fish. You know, no one really out there is programmed to know the infrastructure and the way the engine works as well as Konami. Yet Konami don't want to release any kind of gameplay patches. And I don't understand it. I don't know why they don't want to do it. If a game comes out and it's too easy, or the AI isn't good enough, Konami don't want to fix that. They leave it alone. And then they lose customers. They lose fan base, they lose the audience because they get fed up, they get bored. You know, it just goes on and on and on. And Konami's simple fact is you need to tweak the game once it has been released. If we have a look at the beta that was released last year, a lot of people probably prefer that to what was the final product that was released in September. You know, but Konami didn't do anything about it. They didn't change anything. And, you know, when you go on Twitter and social media, look, I know social media at the end of the day is most of the time just people spamming, trolling, talking nonsense, blah, blah, blah. It's come that way of age. But still, people have valid points. Even online, right? Online, there's a lot of problems with online. Not just the lag, you know, the gameplay itself. And nothing has been done to address it. I'm telling you this much, Konami. If you release the game, right, you had about a month to get a feel for it. Players get online, players play offline, Master League, whatever. You set up a forum. I mean, they have PES fan, but I don't know how much they use of it. Get the feedback from us, the consumers, the users, about how easy it is. Does the AI need tweaking? Are they too scripted? Is there too much BS going on? Is there problems with crosses? Is the goalkeeping not good enough? Get a big selection of problems and address them in a simple gameplay patch. I would take a gameplay patch, right, over data packs 100 times out of 100. No questions asked. And I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me as well. And it would bring people back. I know a lot of times if I'm playing a game, I haven't touched the game in months, suddenly a gameplay comes out, a gameplay patch, and you're suddenly like, oh, I'm intrigued to try it out again. Even if you don't play it for more than a week, you at least want to play it again to test out just how good the game is. And sometimes it's enough to get the user to play it for more than a few weeks, another month, another 2 months. And you know what? That could turn into more revenue for Konami because more people are playing the game online, they're buying coins, they're buying GP, blah, blah, blah. So that is just one thing I feel Konami have to do in PES 2019. I mean, they have enough, employees, surely, in Japan, London, wherever they have their, headquarters set up, to do something. But they have to address them because it will help in the longevity of the game. If the game's too fast at launch, okay, we'll go into the code and slow it down. You know, it doesn't have to take you months and months and months to do a quick gameplay tweak. Now, I know EA, regarding FIFA, have put out a lot of gameplay tweaks. And yeah, sometimes they actually backfire on them and they aren't good. But at least they're trying to do something. You know, and it's just a point that I just feel Konami now, they have to fix that. They've got to address it. Get rid of the data packs so often. I mean, we don't need them, and they don't even come out that often, to be honest, but we don't need them. I don't need more faces. I don't need more boots. Honestly, boots are a complete waste of time. Personally, I don't care for them. It's all cosmetic. It doesn't affect the way I play a game. You know, at the end of the day, the gameplay has to be solid. It has to be the best bit of gameplay that you want to play. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy PES 2019. PES 2018. I enjoy it, but it has got problems. And if Konami had come out, right, a few months later, November, December, and they addressed the problems with the AI being basically all the same, there's no sort of differences in the way that AI plays at times on the higher difficulties. They added different variety of shots and crossing, and they made it feel less on rails and scripted. They could have easily done it, but they chose not to. I don't know why, because now, you know, it's 2018. Technology is evolving at a superior rate, and it shouldn't be a problem. Every company is doing it now. Minor gameplay tweaks, but I have not seen Konami put out a proper gameplay patch in an awful long time. And that's just sort of a rant that I wanted to put out there. You guys may agree, you may disagree, let me know in the comments, but that is just something that honestly, if you mess the game up at launch, there is no reason in this day and age why you can't fix it with a big day one patch. You know, God of War had one, I'm sure. It was like 4 or 5 gig. Anything, just put out something that shows that you want the users to enjoy the game as much as possible, and you actually take what we want into account. You know, PES has a good community, it does. You know, it's not a toxic community, it's a small, very good, you know, Twitch has the likes of Seppo and, you know, David Fish and Wes and everyone from PES Universe, Bibby, the Midnight Kid. You know, all us lads at PES Universe want the best possible PES game. And when we ask for sort of alterations with it, Konami should be straight in there, getting the feedback, fixing the problems, and you know what? We'll come back and play your game, and we'll thoroughly enjoy it. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Just a quick video today, that's what I want to see. My ultimate #1 suggestion is right there. It's not more stadiums and more licenses, it's that they actually patch the game throughout the year, not just a month or two, throughout the year, and make us come back for more. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. We will be back with Master League very, very soon, the second season. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. But until next time, a lot of hand movements today, standing up because I felt like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.